everyone, and welcome to the second trimester! Whoa, I can't believe I'm 14 weeks already. So somewhere between last week and this week I entered the second trimester, because one book says 13 weeks, the other book says 14 weeks, some books say 12 weeks. I personally feel more comfortable saying between 13 and 14 weeks, so that's why I officially believe that I'm in the second trimester. Yay! I can't believe we're already there. That first trimester flew by. And I wish I could say I was feeling better, but I'm not. So that's horrible. I've been nauseous a lot this week, and I think I've also came down with some kind of virusy, 24, 48 hour kind of bug. It was not nice. It started Tuesdays. No, it started kind of Monday afternoon. But I thought it was more like I had a busy weekend. I had a really rough day with my client. So, and I couldn't catch a break because Rob was gone the entire day and he didn't come home until after Logan was down for night. So I thought it was just me taking on too much on my own, like just taking too much on my plate. And then Tuesday I kind of just slept the entire day, and or I tried to sleep the entire day. It didn't really work. I was really lazy, and I started getting a headache and like really almost like migraine nerves, and I didn't want to eat anything. Everything sounded gross. And then in the evening I made dinner, and then afterwards it just came out. I just threw up everywhere. And not the pretty like, oh, I just need to get rid of this meal and then I'm done. No, the dry, heaving kind of, yeah, I just need that too. Ugh. So yeah, that was awful. And then that night I woke up, I was like having weird dreams, I was sweating, I was having a, like almost a migraine where I was sensitive to light and sound, but it wasn't that painful. It was painful, but not that painful, like a normal migraine. And then, I don't know, like at 3 o'clock at night I woke up and I thought it was, like my stomach felt weird, and I thought it was because I had an empty stomach because I threw up and then I went to sleep. And I tried eating it, like I think I may have eaten one dry cracker, and then I fell asleep on the couch downstairs, and then I drank a little bit, and then when I wanted to go back up to bed, I threw up. So that was nice. And then I woke up again and I threw up. Like dry heaving, like gallbladder. And that kind of continued on the entire Wednesday. And then I wanted to take a nap and I couldn't take a nap yet. Yesterday was Wednesday. And I ended up breaking down. Like I completely broke down, people. Like really, I broke down. So I was crying and I didn't like know how to do anymore with Logan or with myself, and Rob was gone, and by the time he got back he had to go back to work again, and I basically told him, you take care of your son, I don't care what you're going to do with him, I'm going to take this nap now. Because I wanted to take a nap while Logan napped, and by the time, he didn't take a nap, so I couldn't take a nap. And basically Rob had to call his parents and be like, hey, can you guys watch Logan for a couple of hours? And they like picked him up, thankfully, and that helped a lot. And I think it's just a lot of stress that came up with everything, basically. I had my midwife appointment yesterday morning. We had a busy morning yesterday. So it wasn't that nice that I wasn't feeling that good either. We had a midwife appointment. They checked baby's heartbeat. It was 165, I believe, something around that range. So that's higher than Logan's was at that point, so who knows. I only gained 200 grams since 4 weeks ago, so that's good. And that's basically, my blood pressure was alright, and we talked about the healthcare I picked out for my postpartum period. And if you don't know, in the Netherlands it's called kraamzorg. You are entitled to have 10 days, 8 to 10 days of a special postpartum baby newborn nurse that comes into your home for, I think you can do 48 hours. So you have to like discuss with them what time they can leave, what time they should come. And basically she monitors you, and she monitors the baby and helps you get used to it, and she cleans your house for you, or she does some things, she does laundry and stuff like that. Just so you can take your rest, and you're entitled to have that, for, like I said, for 8 days. But you should ask that before your fourth month. So you should arrange that pretty soon. So I did, which was good. Same one I had with Logan. Worked well enough then, so. What else did I arrange? Oh, and after that we went to Rob's specialist, because Rob has a thyroid issue. He's had that since before Logan was conceived. It's called Graves' disease. It's supposed to be self-limiting, so at some point it will stop, but until then he does need medication. And it turns out it didn't stop on its own. He was between treatments right now, and it didn't stop on his own, and now he needs to have a very special kind of treatment. He needs radioactive barium, I think. I don't know. It's really weird something. He needs to have it swallowed tablet. It's radioactive, and it will focus on his thyroid. Problem with that is that he's not allowed to be around young children or pregnant people, like for 2 weeks, at least 2 weeks. So we're like, I don't know how we're gonna do that, and I kind of panicked because it's intense, you know. It basically means I have to take care of Logan for 2 weeks on my own, and we got the option to either do it during the pregnancy and find a way to make it work, or do it after this baby's born, and it's this substitute of a different it's treatment that's not going to work as well because he tried that before and it failed. So that's just like pushing a treatment off. So we found a way how we're going to do it, but it just puts a lot of stress on you. And I think that's the reason why yesterday I broke down, because it was just a little bit too much. We have no idea when Rob is going to go through that with the treatment. It kind of depends on when they have time to book him in. But it's probably going to be somewhere this year still, so yes. So that was really stressful. So basically I covered all symptoms, right? I was really nauseous. I was really throwing up a lot. But really tired. Kind of stressing out a little bit. But everything is good. I mean, baby therapy was amazing. I'm growing the way I should without gaining too much weight. That's basically it, I think, for symptoms. Craving tennis versions are still the same. I really hate dirty dish, poopy diapers, and stuff like that. That hasn't changed. As for thoughts on gender, I'm starting to think boy now, but mostly just because I'm kind of just in that awkward phase where, not in that awkward phase, but you know, in that phase where everything kind of stays the same every single week. And it's the same as with Logan. You know, you're just tired, kind of nauseated sometimes. Nothing special. CM problems are definitely done. I have no weird outbreaks. I'm craving salty foods. I'm thinking boy, that's fine. Placenta is definitely a little bit more on the right than it should be. Or it's mostly in the middle, but it has a little, like a millimeter to the right. So yeah, I'm thinking boy. We have not done anything for the baby. I have looked up cribs like that I wanted, or cute little outfits, but I haven't really bought anything. I'm not going to for a while. Didn't buy anything in general for the baby. I bought new prenatals, so that's something. Oh my god, I totally forgot to tell you. That's amazing. Like, nothing special happened this week, nothing. I did feel the baby move though. It happened, I think, Monday. It happened on Monday. I kept thinking I felt the baby move, but it felt like rolls and like elbows or arms going that way, and it felt way too hard for such a tiny little baby. Like, it felt like 24 weeks pregnant kind of a baby. Yeah, from what I remember, kind of the point where you can really feel them, like, and you can feel them like getting pushed down on them, but you can't really tell from the outside. That's kind of how they felt. And I was like, it can't be. I'm only 13 and a half weeks. I can't be feeling that. And then I was having lunch with my client, and she was finally sitting down for like 2 minutes. And she was just like mindlessly eating her food. And I was kind of doing the same. And all of a sudden I felt, and it felt exactly the way I felt with Logan with 16 weeks. It felt like little itty bitty, like, not, people call it butterflies because it's kind of like the flaps of the little butterfly, kind of, that sense on your skin. Like, doo doo doo. And it was so cute. And I was like, oh, it's so cute. Obviously, I have tried to feel it afterwards, but you're just so busy with a toddler running around that I didn't really, like, you have to, like, sit down and it has to happen at that point for me to, like, realize that. So, I don't know. I'm 100% sure that was baby flutter though. So cute. So yeah, that's it for this video. So I'll show you guys the belly now. Like there. Okay, so this is the belly from the side, front, other side. Mind you, I had a pretty big late lunch. I do it like this. Let's make it a weird crop top. I'm definitely feeling my skin like it's getting tighter. So I'm definitely making sure I'm rubbing bio oil on it. I feel huge, people. Oh. Definitely getting those lines. Ugh, yep. Okay. So that's it for this video. I hope you guys enjoyed it. Thumbs up if you did. Leave any questions or comments you have down below. And I'll see you guys in my next video. Bye everyone.